there seems to be a real pattern that most people go through nowadays, and especially in the strength sport culture, where you're never satisfied and you are always wanting more. And while that is at times a healthy worldview, you know, in regards to wanting more, you'll push harder and grow. That's a positive. But I think overall it's kind of an unhealthy way to look at it. You need to learn acceptance of where you're at. And there's times when honest self-assessment is easy. When you step back and you're happy with how things are going, you can take a look at yourself and say, yeah, I like that, and you can be positive with your honesty. And then there's other times when it's going to be a little tougher, when things aren't going your way, taking that step back and saying, honestly, where am I at? Am I okay? And I think it's really important that no matter where you're at, you learn to accept it, and you learn to set that as your base standard for how you feel, and then grow through that. Not because you have to, not because you won't be happy until you get to this other place, because there's a chance you may never get there, and if you have your happiness dependent on some distant future or goal, as soon as you get there, it's probably going to shift again. It's going to continue to go out of your reach. That's what happens. When you set a goal and you reach it, you get hungry again. You want more. And that's the nature of what we do whenever you're pursuing excellence. And so you have to learn to accept where you're at. That's something that I've really been struggling with this week. When I just kind of had a dip in how I was feeling with the food poisoning and everything, and I'm still bringing my body weight back up and I'm reading all the comments and suggestions and doing the ones that I agree with as far as trying to get everything back in gear. I'm still struggling really hard right now with not having an appetite at all. I feel like my stomach shrunk way more than I would expect it to, and I just am not attracted to food at all right now. It's not even something it's been on my mind, but I feel like I'm making slow progress on the way back up. So I did a pretty quick light workout here. I had 405 for 5 sets of 5, and I was timing all my rest periods, which is something I don't do when I'm normally running the base meso or the intense phase of Smolov, but it's something that I like to do during the switching phase. It keeps me focused, it keeps me moving at a good pace, and I was taking 60-second rest periods for all my exercises. So those squats, all 5 sets, were done in about 7 minutes. This benching was done in about 5. However many sets I did, 1 minute for those, plus however long it took to actually do the lift. So it's a pretty quick little jaunt through the gym here, and I'm okay with where I'm at. I know that I'd like to be a little farther ahead. I feel like I did I took a little step back there with the sickness and with that body weight drop, and just feeling weaker than I have been, but I'm really okay with where I'm at and know that I'm going to make it through. And if I don't get completely back on track for where I want to be, I'm going to be alright at the end. And I just have to accept that. There's no real other option. You can kick and scream and pout all you want, but where you are is where you're at, and you can't change that. You can just move forward from it. So finished all those, came over and did this little circuit. This is my favorite combination of accessory movements for this program, and then power level over 9,000, and I destroyed the cable machine. I felt a little bad about it, but we've been having some issues with this cable machine this quarter, and so I figured I'd just finish my set and then I would go and fill out the equipment log and everything. That's one of the benefits to being a patron at the gym you work at, is that you don't stress too much about when equipment is faulty, and so yeah, I like doing these accessories though. Pull-ups, dips, push-downs, and face pulls. I feel like it kind of hits all the areas that I don't get as much activation during the squat program, and I feel like they're all just little stabilizer muscles that really do carry over well, that you're not getting to work on. So this is my favorite little combo, and it's also really fast. I did 4 of those little circuits and was in and out of the gym pretty quickly. So overall, I'm happy. I did everything I needed to do in the gym. I did everything that I planned for myself, and so there's no real complaining to be done. And I just have more that I want to do, but I'm okay with where I'm at. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, got something from it. If you did, leave a like rating, share it with your friends, subscribe if you have not. Check out my Facebook athlete page for more updates on life and all that stuff. And I'll be back in the gym on Tuesday, probably doing some more pulls. Hopefully my bench will be getting back to where I need it to be. So I will talk to you then. Thanks again. Bye.